Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well today, my friends. So in the last episode, we of course had a story battle here at Zeltenia Castle. We came out victorious and learned some very interesting things about Delita's motives, of course. So on the agenda today, we do have the Bed Desert, yet another story battle. But before we depart from Zeltenia, there is something that we should be doing here first. So let's pop into the bar, and let's go with a rumor. And what do you know? We have the Cursed Island Nelveska. So let's hear this rumor out here, and then we simply just leave the bar. And what this does is it will actually set, forth a future side quest, right? We can't do anything with it yet, right? We can go to Nelveska, but there's nothing to be done with Nelveska quite yet. There's other things that have to take place first, but this will be the location of a future side quest battle. So with that done, let's move on to Bervenia Free City, and then down to the Bed Desert for our story fight. Let's go. Let's hope we don't get in a fight at Findeth River here. Let's go. All right. Got through without issue. That's nice. The team is good to go, and I think we're ready to hop on in. So let's go. Bed Desert. Let's rock and roll. All right. So for the starting party here, obviously, nothing... No surprises here, right? Got Rivaldi, we have Stouty, we have Roxy, and we have Colden. The same five we've been rocking all game long here, of course. And let's see, what's a sensible arrangement? Let's do something like this, I think. That makes sense. Stagger them out a little bit. Let's go. And we are, of course, rocking two wizards here, right? Stouty, a wizard. He's kind of taking the summoner tree, I suppose. So he's got most of the summons, well, all of the summons learned up until this point, of course. And then Ramza has taken, he's been a priest, he's been a wizard, and he's been a samurai. He's got a pretty versatile skill set. But what do we have going on in the desert here? We have a fellow named Bulk, and of course he is one of those shrine knights. You can tell by their garb. So he says, they're all spread. Nice wind, should be enough to float them around in the air for most of the day. And Ramza shows up. Uh-oh, didn't think I'd see you here. What are the Shrine Knights doing here? You said spread. What the hell did you spread? Wanna know? Guess I can tell you because there's nothing you can do now. Spill it. What did you spread? This. Okay, so he throws something at our party and it appears as if we've been poisoned. And Ramza comes to the same conclusion here. Poison? That's right. I spread this to the Hokuton province. Any soldier who inhales this will be too sick to fight. The High Priest doesn't want Goltana to win the war. That's correct. The Hokuton can't fight their best, then Nanton will open the fortress, totally annihilating it, making it a good chance to kill Goltana and Orlandu. Of course, plans are set to kill Larg in the confusion. It'll probably be easier to kill him in the confusion over the poisoning. What? You should be happy. The war will end. From now on, we'll be the center of authority. The people want that. No more of you aristocrats ruling the kingdom. I won't let that happen. It'll end the war differently. I knew you'd say that. Alright, so prepare for battle here, and it does appear that we are starting battle poisoned. Which can certainly, take its toll over time, for sure. So maybe we can get a quick cure. I do believe Roxy has some white magic aptitude. Not to mention starts the map here. So let's see. What does Isuna roll with? 4 turns. So I think we can get that pretty nicely. So let's do it. Let's target the panel. So 34 damage there. Stouty coming up next. Why don't we throw a little Moogle action down? Again, let's go with the panel. Just to heal that poison damage. Might as well get a little JP. And then, of course, we will scout. So, Bulk here. Let's take a look at Bulk. Well, Bulk's going to go first. And Bulk is, of course, an engineer. And you might notice something about Bulk. 168 damage from afar. A terrifying hit there, my friends. So he, of course, has one of the elemental guns on him. So let's take a look at Bulk. So Bulk is an engineer, a lot like Mustadio, right? Does have the snipe technique, which, you know, leg aim, arm aim, and the like. And he does have the blaze gun. So this is going to be an item that we want to steal for sure. I also do need another light robe here. These aren't available in the shop yet, so we're going to be stealing that as well. A flash hat is another decent one to get. So I think we're going to try to strip down Bulk here, but we have our work cut out for us in the interim. And the blaze gun is hitting very hard against our high faith characters for sure, so we're going to have to be careful. Got a couple of archers here, anything worth getting. He's got a crossbow, wind slash bow. Wizard with the wizard rod. We have a few knights here on the flank as well. Diamond sword, crystal helmet. And again, a crystal helmet power wrist on this fellow here. Okay. So yeah, as mentioned, we do have our work cut out for us, but let's focus on healing up first. Let's get some Isuna action rolling. Roxy should be dropping that soon. Okay, here we go. And consequently, we're going to have to get a heal on Ramza as well. That heavy hit that he just took. Roxy just cures the poison. So I'm not sure how a simple poison spell is going to end the war, but I guess we'll find out. So let's get a chakra on Ramza, and wow, left him with 1 HP left. That's unlikely. Let's get a chakra on him though, just to get him back in somewhat fighting shape, so maybe he can withstand a hit from the archers that will undoubtedly be dropping some bolts down on us. Now, the question is, what's charge time looking like for Ramza? He could do poison in 1 turn. Think about that. Beat him with their own little debuff. Let's go with the Kiyomori. Let's get the whole team enveloped in the Protect and Shell. I think that's the right move. No break on the blade as well, which is great. And let's get Ramza up. Mainly to take some cover, but also to get in position for a spell next turn. So we have the knights. They are coming over. So they're not moving up. They're coming over. And they're going to give Bulk some cover here. We have Ian the Wizard. So he's pretty terrifying, actually. And he's going to target Ramza. What's the crossbow man going to do? He's going to shoot at Colden. And let's see, can Victor actually range this? He can. But at 19%, I'll take my chances. So Roxy, what do you say we get some curative spells on our boy Ramza here? So right after Bolt 3 drops, let's drop a Cure 3. And this is, of course, betting that the charge shot does not hit. I'm kind of strongly betting on that, actually. Alright, Stouty, what do you got for me? Let's drop a nuke. What do you say? Can we summon something? Do we have the charge time? It's not really in our favor. We could do a lesser summon here. Like a Titan. So this is going to get the Knights. We'll heal the Archer, the Earth spell does. Okay. I think we gotta weaken the Knights. So let's do that. Rivaldi, can he get up there and just strike him down? It looks like he can. So Rivaldi, of course, is rocking the Equip Knife. Support skill, right? Which gives him access to the Muramasa. Just a stronger sword. He's going to drink the blood of this archer. Let's go. Yeah, what are you trying to do? Get on the front lines and charge up? You got a Death Wish? Miss. Alright, good deal. It missed. The day is saved. Let's see what Bulk can do here, though. Can he get in range of Ramza? He can, at 19% chance, though. Not good, and he moves himself into position to be targeted for our thieving actions. He also gets hit by Titan, too. So he kind of went all in on that move there. And in a world where we're simply eliminating the boss and moving on, right? Not a very advantageous position for Bulk here. However, that's not what we're doing. We have to keep him alive to steal some stuff, of course. Alright, Cure 3. Just to completely counter the destructive spell of the wizard there. And now we're looking good. Colden, let's break through. What do you say? How about a little wave fist action on the wizard? 80% chance for the kill. Got him. Alright, you're done. Alright, Ramza. Let's see, so what's the height differential here? It's 1. Alright, very nice. Alright, let's see what we can do here with some black magic. Flare is 8. When are the knights going? Okay, so where can they move? Looks like they're stuck on the elevated terrain here. But we obviously got to be careful if we're targeting them directly. Can either one get to... So it looks like Colden could be nuked if we target this guy particularly. I think a pretty safe spot is like over here. So let's see if we can get over there to the other side. We can. Very nice. Alright, Ramza. Drop down some pain. Let's go. .302 at a 90% clip. I like it. Let's do it. Alright, Roxy. Let's see if we can get some haste on our thief here. 76%. I like those odds. Let's go. Stouty. Alright, not quite in range for a flare, although if we go up here with them, he actually might be able to. See, 8 turns for the flare. The archer will go, but he's going to have to kill him in one hit. I'll take my chances with that as well. Alright, so haste lands. This is good. Rivaldi's got some stealing to do for sure. Let's see what the percent chance is. 30%. So from the side it will increase a little bit, but we'll leave him vulnerable to the knights, which will both go, including one that has a fire 3 targeted on him. So I think we should probably steal from the front here. Let's get it. Alright, we missed. And we get tackled. Darn thief, right? Alright, Little John, where you going? He's just going to dig his own grave over there. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so a little elemental magic. Doesn't do much. Sometimes it, of course, applies a status effect. Interesting little kit there, a knight with elemental. What are your plans after the war? How are you going to clean up rotten Ivalice? You should know, unless you cut out the rot, the same things happen over and over. Cutting's your only solution? Not everyone's rotten. There are many people who aren't. There should be solutions besides war. Yes, indeed. There are no other solutions. As long as you are aristocrats, will be exploited. There's no such thing as equality. One side is always being exploited. Then I want to be on the exploiting side after I overthrow you. Then the same thing will repeat itself. You're only thinking of yourself. Someday you'll be overthrown by somebody else. You're being an idealistic hypocrite. I don't know, Balk. I think you're being the hypocrite, to be honest. I mean... Okay, so this is obviously where Blade Grasp comes in handy. But yeah, Balk is totally being the hypocrite. Like, not a question in my mind about that. I don't understand how he can't see that, you know? Alright, Fire 3 coming down. I like the little whipping effect of this fire. Boom. Guarded it at 90%. Chance to hit. Wow, okay. So that does change things just a little bit, but Stouty with the surefire flare here. Gonna blow the archer into the next century. Let's go. Alright, so these knights are quite weak. Let's see if we can get... There we go, the physical attack presence of Rivaldi here. Coming in strong. Roxy, does anybody need a little patching up? Stouty, suppose so. Let's see if we can get maybe a quick on Rivaldi, so we can get the stealing operation done in quicker fashion. And Stouty, what do we have here? Alright, perfect. 90% chance to hit. Let's hit this time, huh? What do you say? Alright, Colden. He's got all kinds of stuff that is useful, but... How about a chakra while we just kind of bleed out the time and get Bulk relieved of his gear? Alright, is there any... I mean, we can't really do too much. So let's go ahead and get another Kiyomori down. And level up in face. Let's go. Alright, let's go, Roxy. Get it off. Alright, it missed. That's not good, but not the end of the world. Fire does land there, and the knight falls. Excellent. We got to get that gun off of Bulk here. He's just running wild with it. Don't hit this. Alright, good. Rivaldi. Can we get up there to him? Not quite. Alright, so let's cut him off. See if we can't reapply haste here. Alright, Stouty. Suppose we can't turn this guy into a frog, right? Don't think it works on bosses. We're out of range anyways. So let's throw it on Golem. Haste has been reapplied. Nice job, Roxy. Golem coming down by Stouty here. The wonderful protective force that is Golem, of course. Rivaldi. Alright, let's get the backsteel here. And let's get that weapon. Make this guy a whole lot less lethal. Let's go. Alright, we got it. Blaze gun. And the proverbial tackle, right? Get off me, thief. Alright, Colden. Let's see. Anybody that needs a chakra? How about Stouty? Stouty could use one. Get a little MP. Alright, Ramza now. Just, you know, grinding JP where possible, right? I'm trying to limit random battles as much as possible in this particular playthrough, so sometimes you have to use some of the downtime in the story fights to grind some JP, right? Roxy gets the re-raise applied. That's right. Take a designer bag to the face there, Bulk. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. Another Golem? Sure. And Rivaldi, let's get the light robe next. Alright, nice. You are 2 for 2 in your last 2 tries there, Rivaldi. 2 for 3 overall. Let's go. Alright, another Golem coming down for the sake of course, grinding just a little bit of JP. And we have one more item to lift from Bulk, and then we can lay him down in the desert. Let's get a quick on him. Let's go. Alright, steel helmets. The flash head is very useful. Does increase speed and magic, right? Very good for our kit, given we are heavy on the magic users in this particular playthrough. Bulk is going to charge punch Roxy in the back. Okay. Well, he's going to try to, but the Golem will, of course, intercept that blow for sure. Let's get a little chakra action. Let's smack him in the head with the wizard rod. You gotta love that. All right, quick, let's go. Let's get it off here. 60% missed again. Man. All right, Stouty. You went in on this too. Let's go. That's right. You don't mess with us. Otherwise, we'll just club you in the head with our wizard rods. All right, let's get that helmet and let's get out of here. All right, Flash Hat is ours. So who wants to do the honors here? Bulk? Roxy, designer bag to the face. That's right. Doing double damage there. Very nice. Let's pop back and Colden. Nope. Bulk is going here. What's he going to do? Another charge punch. This guy just doesn't learn. I guess what are you going to do? Like, if you're the AI here, you're probably like, man, what do we do? We got completely steamrolled in this particular one. Who wants to do the honors? That's the question. Stouty? Let's let Ramza do the honors. This guy was talking trash after all, right? Plus, I want to showcase the strength of a very high MA wizard. And MA, I mean magic attack. So Ramza is a wizard with 20 magic attack. Draw out as the secondary. I want to showcase the strength of the draw out abilities with high magic attack. So check this out. Let's use our strongest one, the Muramasa. Let's go. Summon all ghosts of the sword. Attack, Muramasa. Let's go. I love that. Love that little ghostly animation. But 234, I'm guessing Bulk probably had kind of low faith, but I mean 234 as an AoE instant attack is pretty amazing. And Bulk, unhappy with his performance here, says, damn it, I'm not going to die in a place like this. But he actually does. So typically they teleport away, of course. Well, Bulk, you have fallen. And Ramza has to hurry. So victory formation here, my friends. The battle is complete. About 20 grand goes in the coffers. Bonus 5,000 as well. That's very nice. With the lack of random battles here in this particular playthrough, right? We kind of hurting for some cash. And here we go with the story. Again, we have Count Orlando. What do you mean? Suspicion of conspiracy? Please, obey the orders. Nonsense. Why would I be involved in a conspiracy? And here is Goltana. It's too bad, Sid. Attempting rebellion. You can't be serious. I'd never think of... I have proof. You've been secretly planning with the church to overthrow me. Nonsense. Who told you such a lie? You still deny it? Hearing of your betrayal, the High Priest notified me personally. It's the High Priest's plot. The High Priest's plot? How dare you say that? Can you prove it? I've been serving you over 20 years and you don't trust me? I cannot go to war without your knights. I'm very disappointed, Sid. Take him away. I'm pretty sure Orlando can take more than 4 knights. I'm not gonna lie. He's just reserving himself, right? And here is Delita and Bel Mafula. Yes, Your Excellency. Continue your contact with Murand. If we get an official edict, overturning Larg will be easy. The High Priest's already decided. No need to worry. Thanks for your trouble. I will grant you command over the Nanton Knights. You will become a holy knight. Well, he's already a holy knight. I appreciate your kindness. I'm counting on you, Delita. I know I can trust you. I won't let you down. So trusting Delita over Orlando, who has been serving him for 20 years. I mean, I understand that the guy is a prince and in control of an entire nation, but you gotta question the judgment there, my friends. So that does wrap up the Bed Desert. And I think we're going to call this an episode here today. Looking forward, we do have Bethla Garrison, which is, of course, where all of the events that you just saw in that little cutscene was occurring. So Bethel Garrison is another iconic story fight that we'll be getting into in the next episode. So thank you so much for your viewership, my friends. I really do appreciate it. Please give the video a like if you're enjoying the Final Fantasy Tactics, right? The retro throwback playthrough series. Give the video a like. And please also become a subscriber to the channel. You know, follow along with the playthrough series here. We're going through this casually. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And when I embarked on starting a gaming channel, did that in November of 2023, I figured, why not play one of my favorites? So we are doing this in a casual manner, but the intention is to go through the entire game, including all of the side quests and Deep Dungeon as well. So look forward to that. And if you want to, continue to see regular episodes of the Final Fantasy Tactics, just subscribe. Real simple. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks again for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. We'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.